So, Shalom, I'm the brother Ahmad of GMS Suriname, coming once again with the truth, giving all praises, all honor and glory unto Abanawa YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM Rakakatash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone that third world, peace and much love to the saints in Achaeum, that are spreading this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity, the house of David, a bad child of the elect, gone. And yeah, the Spirit hit me to do a lesson. I was watching some videos on YouTube of GMS Lions in Rome. But it's edifying, man. So yeah, and while I was watching the video, something came on, in my mind, and I said, hey, I want to do a video about this topic. See, the topic that I want to go into is that there are many who thinks they are serving the true power, man, the Lord. There are many, who think they are worshiping the true power, So that is what I want to go into, and Lord willing, it will be edified. I will give it all, so you can get it. So at first you gotta know what the word God means, man. You need to go back in the Hebrew, the Paleo Hebrew. And once you did that, then you will get the meaning of the word God. The word God in the Hebrew, it's Allah. Allah, not from these Muslims, but the Hebrew is Allah, which means power. So the Most High is not, his name is not God. It is, how do you say that? A title, yes. It is a title for the Most High, The Most High is also a title for the Most High. His name is Yahawah. The Most High is a title for Yahawah. God is a title for Yahawah. The Most High, Yahawah is his name. And that means he exists, in the Hebrew. So is what you gotta know at first. So you see, and you gotta know someone, how they look, you gotta know how the Lord, is, man. So there are many, how do you say that? The Bible describes the Lord, who he is, who he was when he was on the scene 2,000 years ago. So you gotta know that also. You see, you gotta know what you're involved in, man. Worshipping stupid things like these Christians, they think they are worshiping the true power, the true Lord. You are not. We believe you're worshiping the true Lord, man. So lucky for that. Let me grab a Bible. So the Bible describes our Lord YAHAWASHI, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His true name is YAHAWASHI. So Revelation 1 and 12. Here is John the Revelator. he saw the Son of Man. The Son of Man is also a title of YAHAWASHI, the one who the world calls Jesus Christ. It's a title, the Son of Man. Revelation 1 and 12. And I see, Salakia, and I turned to see the voice that spake with me, and being turned I saw 7 golden candlesticks. Verse 13, and in the midst of the 7 gold, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man. It's talking about YAHAWASHI, the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to the foot. You know what he wearing, you know, garment to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. You know, he was girded with a golden girdle. You know. Verse 14. His head and his hair were white like wool, as white as snow. So his hair was gray white, you know, let's say gray, full wisdom, you know. And wool hair. Who has woolly hair on this earth, man? You know, we as the Israelite, you know, a so-called black man, let me say it so, have woolly hair. These Chinese don't have woolly hair. White man doesn't have woolly hair. Arabs, none of the other nation, man. Only the so-called black man, the nation of Israel, you know. And yeah, the nation of Israel. You see? And his eyes were as a flame of fire. His eyes were red. So you got to know your Lord, man. You got to know the power that you're worshiping. You see? It says his eyes were as a flame of fire. His eyes were red. Why? Because he was a wine bibber. Let me get that real quick. And wine bibber. Gone. Yeah. Matthew 11 and 19, also Luke 7 and 34. It says, the Son of Man is come eating and drinking, and ye say, behold, a gluttonous man and a winebibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. You know, so Yahushua is speaking here, the Lord, you know, shows you the word winebibber. Winebibber is someone who drinks much wine, alcohol, you know. And therefore his eyes were as a flame of fire. Verse 15, Revelation 1 and 15, and his feet like unto fine brass. Brass has the color of brown, as if they burn in a furnace, you know. So if you burn that, it will become, how you say that, dark black, you know, dark. So he is a dark-skinned man, and his voice as the sound of many water, meaning his voice, he has a deep voice. His voice was heavy. It's heavy, let me say, yeah, let's say heavy, you know. These Chinese, these Indians, Asian people don't have a deep voice, man. You see? Only we as the nation of Israel, the so-called black man, they have a deep voice. You see? These are the signs that shows you that the Most High and his son are so-called black man. You see? So yeah. And John the Revelator saw him, you know, and he worshipped him. He saw his Lord, man. So you gotta know what you are worshiping. He also said, Yahawashi said in, I believe, John 4, is it this one? Let me see. Let me search for it. Not what? I believe it's in. It's John 4. Yeah, I was correct. It's John 4 and 22. It says, "Ye worship ye know not what." There are many who think they are worshiping the true God. Yahawashi is telling you here, you worship ye know not what. You don't know what you're worshiping, man. Worshiping Jesus, Jehovah. Not the true power, man. We know what we worship. We as the prophets. From the apostle on down, the elders. We, humbly speaking, know what we are worshiping, man. We believe we are worshiping the true God, the true power, the true Lord. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI is their name. You see, for salvation is of the Jews. So salvation is only for all us, the Israelites. You see, man. So, yeah, we know what we're worshiping, man. So, I think I'm closely out it, man. And Lord willing, it is edifying. And yeah, I'm gonna give all praises, all honor, and glory unto Abanawa YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Bakakadash, Alimat, the Bahanas to the elders and apostles, of which most to understood well. Peace and much love to the saints of Alkian, man. So with that, I'm gonna say Shalom and I bad Papa, man. Shalom, shalom. On to the next one. Shalom.